how am I supposed to vlog like this? You good boy? Hello, Katrina. Today is Tuesday, February 17th, and I want to know how you would summon me if I were a spiritual or demonic being. I've seen this thing going around Facebook lately where people pick 3 objects that you would use to summon someone. So for you, Katrina, I would summon you using the Buffy the Vampire Slayer box set, a bottle of Tattoo Captain Morgan rum, and any of the 3 Dragon Age games. Unless they all count as one, then I would use that unit. Jake suggested that one of the items be a dehumidifier so that when you get erupted through whatever parallel universe you're transferring through, that your hair wouldn't go all crazy because it absorbed the moisture. So, there you go. So, you can't copy anything I said, but what 3 things would you use to summon me? I want to know on Thursday. Moving on to the weight loss stuff for this week, the biggest workouts I've been doing are nerd-friendly workouts, so I imagine a lot of people watching these YouTube videos will probably find them handy. Now, Katrina, you and I have done this before and both really liked it. When you're watching TV shows, just get some weights out and just, do this while you're watching your episodes. It actually ends up making a really big difference. It's also a really cheap thing to do if you're somebody that can't really afford a lot of equipment, because rather than sitting on your sofa, you could just stand and walk in place while you're watching a show, so you don't have to spend any money to do this. This kind of thing also really justifies you binge watching stuff on Netflix because, hey, I'm working out, so it's fine. The other one I'm doing is gym specific. Those machines that are bicycles, but you don't have to use your hands at all, you're just leaning back into a chair. My gym has one of those, and I've been taking my DS down there, so whenever I want to play Animal Crossing or something, I just go to the gym and do it. It's been working really, really well. I'm actually surprised how much I like it. I've never been someone who can read while I'm on a treadmill or something, because jostling around like that just makes me really dizzy if I'm trying to look at something. But with the bike, you're just leaning there. All you're moving is your legs, really, so it's super easy to hold on to a DS or a book. When I was there the other day, I ended up playing 45 minutes solid of Animal Crossing, not even really noticing the time had gone by. So if you're someone with a handheld console and access to a gym, I highly recommend this. Now we all know if you see a really big nerd walking around with really big muscles, you can thank the Bicycle DS combo. Here in the Willamette Valley, we're having one of those weeks that's just insanely beautiful outside and filled with sunshine, even though next week it's probably gonna snow or something. So I wanted to take the opportunity and show you the walk I take Peter on every day when we're going to the dog park. So this is where I take Peter on his morning walk. It's not so bad. Only sometimes on the walk these devils strike. What you gotta do about it? It's about 20 minutes there and 20 minutes back, and I've been making myself stand the whole time I'm at the dog park because I don't want to just immediately sit everywhere I go. I want just standing and movement to feel like a normal part of my day. And it was going really well. I've been doing this since we started this project, I just haven't mentioned it yet. I've been forcing that habit ever since we started this project, but I didn't want to mention it until I actually felt like I was getting somewhere with it. And today I stood the entire time at the dog park without even thinking about it. It never occurred to me to sit on a bench. So you can form good habits, folks. It just takes a lot of forcing for a while. In a previous video, Katrina, you mentioned that I really need to beat Dragon Age, which I do, and I am playing and working on it. But I have a bit of a bargain for you. I will beat Dragon Age if you watch any of the million shows I have recommended to you since you moved away. I am sick of having all these shows I want to talk to you about and you not watching them. So a deal has been struck. Alright, that's all I have, so I am just gonna go ahead and sign off, and Katrina, I will see you on Thursday. One last thing I forgot to mention, look how far I'm getting on my book! It's going so well! I am 7 chapters in right now, and feeling good.